Hey guys, Chaotic Singularity here. Boom! New mic. Yes, I know. It's awesome. You might hear a little, like, because I'm in my bedroom right now, and it's full of, like, nothing. So, you might hear, like, if you go into, like, a huge space, a little tiny echo in the background. You might hear that, but I'm going to get a mic stand very soon, so it's more close to my mouth, so you guys will not hear this kind of echo thing in the background. Well, this is my 50th video, so I'm going to do something really special. There's lots of MoP content already out on the net, but I've seen a lot of it, but they're kind of like in the same spot. I mean, sorry, not the same, but they're kind of mixed all around, like different parts here and there. But it's kind of annoying, right? So I'm going to like try and put everything inside this video and try and make it under 10 minutes long. It's going to be hard, but I'm going to try and do that. So first, let's get started. New playable race, of course, is going to be the Pandarian, as we all know, and then you got your new playable class, which is the Monk, which can tank, deal damage, and also heal. So that's going to be pretty awesome. I might need to roll one because I have my main is a tank, so it's going to be pretty sweet. What? Main is a tank? No, my main is a healer, so it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm going to try and roll it and see what the difference is between a priest and a monk. Let's see, the new continent, sorry, there's going to be, I'll get to that later, but I'm just going to list off some of the new stuff. So then you got your scenarios, your dungeon challenge mode, we'll get into the pet battles, your level cap increased to 90, which is, usually probably going to be expected. They're not going to, like, put out a new expansion and make you stay at 85. The new talent system. I'm just going to say the new talent system right now because I couldn't really find much of it. What I know is in Wrath you had like 70 different talents. In Kata they try to decrease that to about 25, 30, but in Mr. Pandaria they're gonna blow it all the way down to like 15 or 20, since you get a new talent every 15 levels. So it's gonna be a little bit shorter, which I like because there's some useless talents that don't really need to be in the game. So first thing we're going to start off is when you choose the faction, when you get to level 10, you'll be able to choose if you want Horde or Alliance. That's pretty much it. If I make one, I might roll Alliance. I'm not sure. I have no Alliance character. So it'd be kind of interesting because I've always, like on YouTube and stuff, you look at your famous people doing YouTube WoW videos, and they're all Alliance. So I don't know. I might choose Alliance for once because the panda looks pretty sweet. What do we got here? So at level 90, they're having huge amounts of level 90 content, which is awesome because in Kata when it first came out, there was only like 3 or 4 different dungeons and like for heroics and like 3 raids, which I can do that in a day. See the new content, not the raids, but like the heroics, and I don't know. It just can't. I don't know. I'm glad that they're putting a lot more awesome things in this expansion. So obviously they're gonna have a huge amount of daily quests. They're gonna have the scenarios, which I will talk about. 9 dungeons to start off, with 6 brand new Pandarian dungeons and 3 new heroics. 3 new heroic classics like Scarlet Monastery and Scrollomance, which is going to be awesome because when I get my beta, which hopefully I will get it soon because I did sign up for the yearly pass, so, and it's been over a week now, so hopefully I get that so I can show you guys some gameplay. So the new 6 dungeons are designed for players to make the ultimate test of their dungeon delving skills. And which is awesome because now they're gonna have cool transmog rewards. So like you keep on running these heroics and it's like, oh, the same loot, whatever. I'm already max geared. Can I have something different? So that's awesome that they're gonna be putting in some transmog, different looking armor skins to win. There's gonna be a variety of new factions. There's gonna be 2 new battlegrounds, offering different styles of PvP gameplay and objectives, along with new arena. Thank you. God, I don't like whenever I play 2v2 with my partner, it's like the same stuff over and over again. It'd be awesome if they could maybe put in, I don't know, 1 or 2 a month, or maybe 1 every 2 months, so we can get some different ones because they are pretty small and it would be nice to have a bigger type of thing, so you can, or a bigger selection, so because it shouldn't be too hard to design. There's going to be 3 raids with new villains, and they're all going to be in Raid Finder, which is awesome because I always like to do Raid Finder before I actually do the real thing, so you're not like that one noob like, oh, help me, I don't know what to do. So what are scenarios? So what scenarios are, you're like wandering around, you've done all the raids, you're geared, oh look, there's like 5 or 6 people online, and maybe we can do a scenario. So you invite them, and it's basically like a quest that delivers more difficulty things to, like, different encounters, but with more people. And it's from 3 to 25 players, which is pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to that. Challenge mode. Basically what challenge mode is, you've done all the heroics, you want something more challenging than just rerunning these with people who don't know what the hell they're doing. So there's going to be different ones like timed, a whole bunch of other stuff, but what they've really released right now is a timed version. So let's do an HOT, let's say, I can't even think of one right now. Okay, let's just go with, let's do Scrollomance. Okay, so I've done it like 100 times, I've got all the loot, what can I do? Oh look, there's a challenge to beat it in less than 45 seconds, and I get this really sweet mount. Just saying. So that's basically what it is. There's going to be new mounts, pets, titles, achievements, and new different type of artwork for Transmog, which I'm loving that they're doing that. Companion pet battles. Basically what that is. Okay, so let's put Pokemon inside of WoW. Yeah, which people are actually complaining about that, but to me, I'm a big fan of Pokemon. Like, God, it was my favorite childhood game, and I'm looking forward to this because it says here there's going to be approximately over 100 wild pets that you can capture, and it's just something to do. Like, you see so many people around org just like, just standing there AFK. Well, with this, more things to do, so you're not really bored when you've done everything. What are the new zones? So there's going to be like 9 or 8 new zones. So you got the Jade Forest, Valley of the Four Winds, Kunlai Summit, I believe that's how you say it. If not, I'm sorry. Townlong Steeps, Kara Serang Wilds, the Dread Wastes, Valley of Eternal Blossoms, and the Wandering Isles, which they sound pretty awesome. I've seen Jade Forest screenshots, and they're putting a lot of cool artwork into this game, and I'm loving that. I'm loving it. McDonald's, yeah. I'm kidding. I don't like McDonald's. Okay, so what we got here is a talent system, which I basically already covered with, you get them at 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, and 90. Why is the talent system going to be so an overhaul, blah, blah, blah. Here is something that people are really pissed off about. When you first go to Quest, you can't use your flying mount. To me, I'm loving that because I didn't like going into Kata, being able to fly around. I like seeing stuff from the ground, and you just never see anybody take flight pass anymore and all that stuff, and it's just like, all this classic stuff is going away. But now you won't be able to do it until level 90, I believe, so you'll be seeing people in flight pass and all that good stuff. Now the story I'm not really going to go over because it doesn't really matter. You got your Pandarian, blah blah blah. That's basically it right now. Okay, here's some factions, which is gonna be awesome. The Shadow Pan, the August Celestials. I think I'm saying it right. You know, like the Celestial Steed or whatever. The Golden Lotus, the Klaxi, Order of the Cloud Serpent, the Lore Walkers, and the Artisans. They all sound pretty wicked. I'm looking forward to it like crazy. It's gonna be awesome. And I'm gonna look forward to putting a whole bunch of sweet new gameplay stuff out for you guys. It's gonna be sweet. Well, that's pretty much it. I've pretty much covered most of the stuff that I've really looked into. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Make sure to favorite if you want to look back at all this awesome info. Subscribe to my channel, like this, and yeah, comment, because I'm doing shoutouts to people who comment. Just comment your little comment, and then below that just say, yo, I want a shout out, and please have a video or 2 so I can have something to look over instead of it just like, it's not much to do to say if your channel is just nothing. So yeah, that's it, guys. Talk to you later, and peace. Oh, one more thing, guys. There's gonna be glyphs now for your druids, so you can put it on your glyph, and you can make your thing, your skin look a lot different. So you can use it like your regular healing tree. I believe druids, that's the tree form for healing. It's green, but with this glyph, maybe there'll be like some scratches on it, or some, rusty chains, and maybe blood on it, or something cool like that. So I just wanted to implement that into the video. Okay, guys, see you later.